you see on CNN is anti-Trump slogans and white supremacy. But where are those good old conservative values and the faith in God? Lucky there's the Orange Men Pod. Lucky there's two men who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. We are the Orange Men Pod. Who's that? That Amy Comey back? Amy Comey?
No.
Who is it? Oh, that's the doctor.
I don't know.
Dr. Nicole Sapphire.
All right.
All right. Hey, everyone. We're back for the third and final episode of the evening.
What's up, everybody out there?
My back's sore. I was doing some squats today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had my weight vest on. Trying to up my game a little bit.
Your weight vest on what?
On me, while I was squatting.
While you were out shopping?
No, in the morning when I got up, I did some squats and some bicep. What else did I do?
I don't know. You're looking great, man.
Yeah.
Looking
Got
good.
a long way to go. Got to get back in shape. Back in condition.
Got to get on your regimen.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right.
You're not drinking the Corona Light.
Corona Extra.
No.
Well,
It's extra.
It's extra good.
No, right. Yeah. Do miss the old Corona.
No, you don't. You don't miss nothing.
All right. You're right. So what's
Okay.
up, man?
Oh, nothing.
Welcome back Friday night
Yeah.
for the third episode, you said?
Good to be here.
Yeah.
Good to be here. All right, lots to talk about. First things first, though.
Oh, no.
Did you know Santa Claus has a boyfriend?
I had heard. That's where we're going to now. A fictitious guy is now we got to turn everything woke.
We just created Santa just to make kids happy.
Right.
Give the kids a little bit of hope and love and joy before they have to become adults and deal with this nonsense.
On the day of Jesus' birth, we have to make Santa Claus
Can't you just let kids be kids?
a gay.
Why do we have to do that?
Well, it's only in Norway, so home of the Vikings. You know what I mean?
The real men.
The real men, Vikings.
Arr.
Andres Aldosafar.
All the strong men, the strongest men on the planet,
Yeah.
come from there.
I guess the mountain is gonna be gay.
How do you think those guys feel?
They're probably pissed off.
Santa Claus
Santa Claus.
is now lip locking men.
Yeah.
So what is this? What is it? An ad for something?
Yeah, it's their Christmas commercial that they're promoting over there.
Norwegian Cruise Lines?
No, Norwegian. No, in Norway.
Yeah,
It's Norwegian Christmas. So Norwegian.
it's a Christmas commercial.
It wouldn't say a Norwegian.
The 4-minute ad titled "When Harry Met Santa."
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Are we serious?
Well, they decriminalized homosexuality 50 years ago.
Has been produced to mark 50 years since the decriminalization of homosexuality in Norway. Okay, well, I could see not making it a crime. I mean,
Well,
I
it's
get
50
it.
years. You have to have an anniversary to where Santa's now meeting his boyfriend. Santa has so it's a couple old. I guess they were 20s when
I guess they're middle-aged gentlemen.
they were 20s when they first met. Or is it Santa finally met? Santa finally figured out he wasn't into Mrs. Claus anymore.
Yeah, well, she got fat, probably.
He was into dudes.
Sorry, Mrs. Claus.
Not that there's anything wrong with
You used to be a ho ho ho.
being into dudes, I guess. But
Now I think I'm going to the other side.
I mean, if it's okay for Bruce Jenner, right?
Well, what gender's Santa Claus?
He's a man, baby.
Okay.
Who just happens to like other man babies.
Norway's 375-year-old postal service, Posten Norge, this week has released a festive commercial ahead of the holiday season with Santa Claus getting a boyfriend. Oh, my God. The popular image of Mrs. Claus helping out at the North Pole has been dropped to show a more inclusive perspective this year. So, Mrs. Claus, you can go to hell.
Right.
But wait a minute. Women are nothing now?
They're not inclusive enough.
Oh, okay. Can't include women, you're out.
That's the hypocrisy of the situation. So we're going to...
Well, you can get rid of a woman if you bring in another, like a gay guy.
I guess.
If it was like two Santas just working out but not gay.
Well, you can only have one Santa.
Oh, yeah. So if Santa was working out with his buddy... Wait a minute. Well, I don't know where I'm going with that one.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know.
All right. The 4-minute clip titled When Harry Met Santa, a lighthearted reference to the 1989 movie When Harry Met Sally,
Right.
has well-known Scandinavian actors John Hahn and Terje Stromdahl respectively playing the lead roles. I think I would pass on that role.
Nah.
Hey, we need a gay Santa. You in? All right. The couple met.
Well, it's not even a fat, jolly old Santa either.
He's sexy. Look at him.
He's
It's like, hey, baby.
like...
He could get any chick he wants, and he's kissing that
He
dude.
definitely looks like the guy from Billy Bob from
Billy
Bad
Bob,
Santa.
Bad Santa?
Yeah, it's
Can you
that
imagine?
It's that kind of Santa.
That looks like Billy Bob right there, right?
Well, I'm just saying, he's not like a fat Santa Claus.
No, he's like a handsome, dashing, middle-aged Santa Claus. The couple met when Harry spots Father Christmas delivering presents to his home. Santa baby, come on down the chimney tonight.
So if it's...
Santa baby. Hey, what's that in your pants, Santa?
So,
They gaze across. Oh, this is great. They gaze across to each other before Santa disappears up the chimney, or before someone disappeared up Santa's chimney.
right.
The clip continues to show the anal meetings between the pair. The annual meetings. Freudian slip. Between the pair as Santa delivers more gifts. Bend over, Harry. Santa's got a gift to deliver.
So how many years does this go on for?
Before each fleeting visit,
Yeah.
Harry carefully selects his outfits and sprays himself with cologne. Before Santa sprays him
Oh man,
with DNA.
come on. Keep it somewhat friendly.
I am. Eventually, Harry is seen writing a letter to Santa saying, "All I want for Christmas is you, Santa."
So
In the final scene,
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus as a new spin.
the couple kiss in a loving embrace. Wait a minute. So you're a dude, and every year you're sitting there waiting for Santa to come down the chimney so you can gaze into his eyes.
Yeah, you're changing your outfit.
But when you're a dude, and you're gay, are you turned on by a fat, jolly guy with a beard?
Well, it's not a fat jolly guy, and it doesn't necessarily say that the guy's gay. He just happens to fall in love with Santa over the many years that they've been gazing at each other.
Oh. All right. The ad has been produced to mark 50 years. We should reenact the...
No. Fuck you talking about? Look at this. Hold on.
We should do... What?
This one guy's wearing two masks, robbing the Louis Vuitton store, but it's over his face and over his forehead, so
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
only his eyes. So look
Yeah,
at him.
his eyes are coming.
Look,
I got away with it. Look at me. Can't catch me.
keep wearing your mask.
I'm fast as fast can be.
No, look at the cop. Yeah, they do take them.
They take... Yeah. They don't get everybody. Dopes. They're all dopes. So this ad has been produced to mark 50 years since the decriminalization of homosexuality in Norway. The country has some of Europe's most progressive LGBTQ legislation, with the Gay Travel Index consistently ranking... Gay Travel Index? There's a Gay Travel Index?
Yeah,
Who's keeping track of that? Is that government funded?
the index.
It's
It's like a hedge fund.
Ah, okay.
It's like the Nasdaq.
Can I invest in that?
Norway's up here, America's down here.
Gotcha.
Probably, on the gay
On the
friendly
gay
index.
travel index.
Yeah.
Okay. With the gay travel index consistently ranking Norway as one of the most gay-friendly places in the world. Oh, all right. Well,
There you go.
have at it, peeps. Civil partnerships have been legal since 1993, and LGBTQ people able to serve openly in the military since 1979.
Oh, they're so progressive.
Yeah, but I don't understand. What's the difference? What you prefer sexually makes any difference? I mean, why can't you just join the military as a man or a woman?
You can.
Okay, but why do you have to be open? Well, wait a minute. I have to let you know that I like penises.
Well, you don't have to let anybody know.
But
You choose to let people know.
yeah, but why?
I don't know why, man.
What is the difference?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Listen to this one. The clip has quickly garnered international attention, with Canadian Member of Parliament Randall Garrison tweeting he was breaking his no Christmas before December rule to thank Norwegian Post for their strong and moving message of inclusion. The ad on YouTube has been viewed more than 600,000 times in just 3 days. Why do you think that is?
Because people want to say it.
Because people go, oh, what the hell are they doing?
I got to see this gay Santa.
This can't be real. I can't be watching this. Oh, shit, it's real. Norwegian Post tells NBC News their aim was to show love has no limits. And reaction with Norway so far has been overwhelming. No decision is yet to be made on if there'll be a follow-up to Santa's love story next year. Of course there will be.
Probably.
There's going to be a divorce.
They get married.
Who gets the elves when they divorce?
I don't know. Mrs. Claus probably got the elves because the wife always gets the kids.
As well she should when you got a grown man acting like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm watching, kind of halfway distracted here.
Here's to Norway.
If I was in these stores with like the Louis Vuitton and stuff like that, if I was just a regular shopper and I saw these dudes coming in,
You would just do the same thing?
I would probably just grab shit and just walk out too.
Would you?
I probably would.
I don't think I would do that.
To be honest, I probably would.
You know why? Because you'd be the one who gets arrested and thrown in jail.
That's fine, I guess, but I would run the opposite direction of where they're all running, I guess. But it's amusing to watch it. I mean, it's
hard to believe it's America.
No, it's perfectly reasonable to believe that's America.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Because that's what shithole fucking Democrats bring you, is these dumbass policies. And yet, when they're breaking into these stores, like, when the Kardashians can't buy their shit, or the Beverly Hills elite can't buy their stuff. Man, what's going on here? Oh, it all got ripped off. We have to close.
Well, they're all doing mail order anyway. They're all wrapped up in there.
You're probably right.
So, but that just doesn't, I was going to read this one, Biden Inflation Friday. Shoppers expect to pay up to 17% more for toys, clothing, TVs, and other gifts, but not really.
Well, not if you live in California.
When you get it for nothing.
All right.
Come on in.
Yeah, it's fine.
Take whatever you want. There's a great
whatever you
picture of Biden being
the Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Biden.
Yeah,
He's
a clown.
Yeah, he is a clown.
Oh, they also sold the most Hummers since he did his little ad last week, his car salesman ad.
Oh, yeah?
So they sold the most Hummers.
The big giant SUV.
And it's not until 2024. And it's funny because I saw the video of when the electric cars when they actually roll out, where they do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. So I was actually watching the video of the GMC, and they're pretty much self-driving cars now. The GMCs, it's like the Tesla. So because I saw an ad, like the commercial for it, and it accelerates and decelerates, and you don't even have to have your hands on the wheel, because in the video, in the commercial, they're showing them going, like they're doing like "We Will Rock You," and they're like, and it's all like clapping, and like the whole family's clapping in the car. The car's driving by itself on the road. The guy's accelerating on.
Yeah, but cars have that now.
But they're showing, what I'm saying is they're showing Joe driving this car when he probably really wasn't even driving it, because it's a self-driving car now.
Oh, well, that's what he needs.
No, I know.
Self-driving car.
Well, he got caught in the Ford car
He's too stupid.
Earlier in the year when he caught in a Ford and they had like the passenger side steering wheel. Everybody's like, "God, we see the steering wheel." So now they're like, "Ah." But the guy was like, "Wee," and it's $108,000. $108,000.
Everybody can afford that.
Yeah. Well, that's Joe's thing. Just if you can't afford gas, just get an electric vehicle.
Okay, Joe.
Let me just go out and get one, Joe.
Give me a subsidy. I'm
gonna save up all my gas money.
Dingus.
And then go buy an electric car.
He's a dingus.
Which then in turn runs on lithium batteries, right? Or whatever batteries they are that
probably lithium.
That then have to get charged by another.
What was Hunter Biden? He was involved in some big deal.
What, the Burisma?
Did you hear about? No, after, just recently.
I don't know.
There was some other deal that went down.
Oh, yeah? What's to get more millions?
Yeah, something.
The diamond mines in Africa?
No, it was some.
Wasn't that?
Some Russia thing. I don't know. No, a Chinese deal.
It wasn't the China. Well, I don't know.
They're gonna end up with the lithium mines in
Afghanistan.
In Afghanistan, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's the reason why they pulled out. There's no other reason. That was just nonsense what they did. But they had to make way for China to come in there and take control of those lithium mines.
Well, what's going to happen? Yeah, in Afghanistan, I mean, the country's not going to get that money because they're going to bring in their workers.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be forced to just do whatever they tell you because China doesn't care.
They don't care about nothing. They don't care about human rights.
Yeah, China doesn't play the games that we
don't care about America, what we're doing.
You gotta be inclusive over there. Yeah, okay.
China's they're communist. Period.
Like remember when those what was it? The down there in like Mexico, they were on like the Mexico-Texas border.
Who?
It was the white people, the Methodists, or what were they down there?
I don't know.
They were on the border, but the cartels killed them.
Oh, what were they on the border for?
They were just living. Or no, it wasn't on method. It was what are the people from Utah? What's their religion?
They're come on.
That Andy Reid is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mennonite too, but
I'm Mennonite. Well, there's a college.
Yeah, I know. Bring them young.
Bring them any age you want.
Yeah, I forget what the
Mormon.
Yeah. So there were a bunch of Mormons down there in
Brigham Young.
In like South Texas, northern. They were on the border.
Who killed them? The cartels?
Well, the cartels did, and then China, because China's buying a whole bunch of same thing. They're taking over parts of Mexico.
Aha.
So it was easier for them, the cartels, to kill them because of their own, China's mining down there now. But you don't hear about that kind of stuff because we don't talk about it. We talk about racial and nonsense and gay Santa Clauses because that's what's important.
Well, it's funny.
No, I know it's
gay Santa Claus is funny.
I'm not talking about us talking about it. I'm talking about the news and it's all nonsense that we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like we're not really paying what's actually going on in the globe. We don't really talk about here.
It's the rope-a-dope.
Yeah. It's the
focus on this nonsense. Focus on idiots stealing Louis Vuitton handbags.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do this shit over here while you're not looking.
And it's the same. Yeah. It's the
while
same.
we got you focused on something else. Yeah, that's what's happening.
It's all the same stuff that's going on with this whole bill too. The Better Before Biden bill. I know we dug into it last week, but there's just every week there's like new people releasing new information. Oh, did you know on this page? Did you know on this page? No, I didn't. So I hope this thing really doesn't pass the Senate.
Well, it's not up to us. I mean,
no, I know it's not up to us.
It's if Manchin and what's her name? I forget her name. She's got a funky name. So much that I know. The other Democratic senator, the woman, I forget her name.
Seema?
Yeah, Seema. Well,
Is she from like Arizona?
I don't know where she's from, but it won't pass if they.
Yeah, I saw Manchin was talking about something today.
Well, he wants to postpone it till mid next year.
Yeah, well,
because he doesn't want to spend more money when inflation continues to rise.
Yeah, we're already getting killed on it. And again, like it's going to cost you zero. It's not. Stop saying it. You're lying.
Well,
They're lying.
It's not going to cost zero because someone's paying for it. Period. Someone has to pay for it. But what they're trying to say is we're going to tax the shit out of everybody, and it's not going to cost anything.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be hidden. You're going to be hit with all these hidden taxes that you don't really know about because all this shit's buried in the bill. And
yeah. Well, they don't care.
I want to see. I mean, we're rounding
Rules for radicals.
Yeah, we're exactly. We're rounding the corner to the end of the year here, so it's going to be interesting when people start filing their tax returns in, early 2022. And I mean, I guess we'll see what happens with, wow, I made a lot more money under Trump. When everybody's bitching about, I didn't get tax returns. Well, you're making more money every week or every 2 weeks in your paycheck. So yeah, your tax return may have been smaller, but you're getting more money back every week. Now, your dollar doesn't go quite as far because of inflation, which Joe's like, it's just prices go up, and it's the companies that are gouging. They're the price gouging.
You saved enough money through COVID. You can afford it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that,
it's the nonsense we get to hear.
You're going to have all these tax laws that he's put in place, which, I mean, we need to sit down and really talk about all the unrealized gains on what you're talking about, Social Security, your homes, Medicaid, all
the failed policies of the previous administrations.
I guess
all that's failed. Social Security was not supposed to be spent. It wasn't ever supposed to go bankrupt. What it should have been, well, it originally was a separate fund.
Yeah.
And
they use it.
Well, they dump it into the general fund now, so now it's pillaged and gone.
And now we have to fund it with all these obscure new taxes and everything.
Yeah.
Else.
If we would have just, technically it's a really good idea if you would have took that money and invested it in the private sector and took it out of the government's hands.
Well.
And then, most every American would be able to retire a millionaire.
Can't do that. Can't have the normies getting money.
But then you can't control them. So, it was originally about trying to make this country more prosperous and more comfortable, and but it didn't work out that way because there's some greed and power-hungry people and
some greed.
And listen, but they want socialism, man. That's really what this is about. The rich, the super mega rich that nobody talks about, the George Soros, the people who run these pharmaceutical companies. And I said it earlier tonight that the pharmaceutical companies run this country. They run our medical system. They purposely, even the food industry, purposely get people sick.
Yeah.
Keep people sick and give them drugs to make them feel better, but not to make them better. Nobody gets cured from a drug. No one ever gets cured. No one ever takes a drug and go, I'm cured. I don't need this drug no more. It never happens. You're on that drug until you die. And, people end up sicker at the end of their life because they've been polluting their bodies with these stupid fucking drugs.
Yeah.
And I don't know anybody my age, a couple people, that's not on something. Everybody's on something.
Wow, if you continuously...
Whether it's
like you said, if you go to the doctor, they're going to find something wrong with you to put you on something so that you're stuck in the system, the cycle of being ill or, this one pill I take causes this, so now you go, you better take that now because your side effect of this pill that you have to take for that's
true,
is now part of this. So now I'm going to have to put you on this, this prescription or regimen of this, and then, now this one does that.
Well, they got a new disease now. It's called tardive dyskinesia. I swear to God.
No,
it's a new disease.
I'm laughing because I think I saw something about it.
It's not really a new disease.
Because I didn't know how to say the word.
Tardive dyskinesia. It's a side effect of psychopathic drugs.
Okay.
So if you're depressed or sad, sad, they give you the psycho drugs to make you feel better,
like the antidepressants and stuff.
Yeah,
like
antidepressants, okay. and then you get this side effect called tardive dyskinesia, and your fingers start going. So they got another drug. They call it a disease first.
Yeah,
you have a disease. It's not a side effect from the drugs you've been given. But they say, hey, because of the drugs you've been given, you get this new disease. So now we got this drug to take care of that disease. Now you're on all these drugs. And if you just fucking have a salad and relax and stop being so stressed over dumb shit, you wouldn't need the antidepressants in the fucking first place.
There's a lot of, we stress over a bunch of dumb shit, and that's the sad,
yeah, but
hard,
we're told
it's hard no, I know we're taught to do it. It's hard, it's hard to decompress.
Yeah. And
the shit you shouldn't really care about that's out of your control because...
And now we got kids.
It's more or less in God's hands.
We're starting these kids off on drugs at a very young age.
Yeah.
It used to be you were stupid. Now it's ADD. It used to be you couldn't pay attention. Now it's ADHD.
Yeah.
You used to, I don't know. It's just these little kids are all on fucking meds now because, when I didn't behave, my dad fucking smacked me in the head.
Right.
Took care of that right away.
Yeah, but not even that. It's the whole boys will be boys. You can't even do that because they're trying to feminize everybody as it is now.
Yeah, there's no men left.
Well, there's men, but
I don't know where they at.
They're there. They're out there. We're being put.
I just don't know many of them.
Yeah, we're just being put in our faces that Santa Claus is gay and all this other stuff. Because that's important. That's the big deal in life.
Right.
Is we have to be inclusive to everybody, which is fine. Let's not marginalize the fact that men built this country. Men have fought wars for this country. And the toxic masculinity is what we need in this country, because if not, this country's going to be overrun. Because these other countries...
Oh, they're going to take us over.
They don't play that shit.
No. Well, the weaker we get and the stronger they get, they're just going to swoop in and take us. We're the only other superpower.
No.
Thanks, honey.
No, there's other superpowers.
No.
We're the super of the superpowers.
Right, but we're the only one we're the only one that keeps peace on this planet.
No, I'm good. Yeah, but we're also the only superpower that plays all this woke nonsense. We have the Harvey Milk.
Right, but I guess my do we?
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, come on.
You didn't see that? That was a couple of weeks ago.
Now we have a gay battleship?
Yeah, it was named after the gay guy, and it was christened by a transgender officer in the Navy, I guess.
Thought I heard that ship go by. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
While China is...
Hey.
That was the horn?
Yeah.
That was the boat horn?
Hey.
Or is it big
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot my missile at you.
So while China's out there unleashing their new warships, we're out there. The USS Harvey milked my prostate.
Wow.
But yeah, you got Russia, China, North Korea. I don't think anybody's really going to come here, but
not now.
They're all strengthening themselves, and we're over here
and
playing.
We're weakening it. Yeah,
we're trying to weed out the white supremacists and the people like that in the military, the people that care for their country, the people that are proud of their country, the people who give a fuck about their country. They're the people, Lloyd Austin's over here trying to get rid of, and then take your vaccination or get out. And then it's all right, well, I guess I'm getting out. So they're weeding out those guys too.
Well, my sister was telling me she had a little bit of a run-in at the gym with some guy that she hasn't seen in a while, and they were friends, and, she was happy to see him, and he says, oh, did you get your vaccine? Because she got the J&J a year ago, and he's like, well, did you get the booster? She says, no, and he goes, are you getting it? She said, no, I'm not doing that. I've had COVID, everything's good, and he followed her around the gym for an hour, berating her. And she goes, our country's, if we keep going in this direction, she said to this guy, we're going to be China. We're going to turn into China.
Yeah.
And he got so mad. He goes, if Trump gets elected again, I'm moving to China.
Good.
Well, because, go. I'll pay for his ticket. I'd be happy to give him a one-way ticket to China.
China doesn't want him anyway.
I will pay for it. But the point is, he wants China here.
Oh, okay.
He wants a goddamn socialist, communist... I don't know what's with people I don't know what's so wrong with freedom anymore. If people got so lazy that they don't want to be free anymore, that you just want to be taken care of.
There is no going to the gym in China.
Yeah, right.
It's going to work and you go home.
Right.
That's what it is. There is no going to the gym in China. So your freedoms that he wants to enjoy here won't happen in China. And again, just another guy. If Trump gets elected again or whatever. Nobody left when Trump got elected in 2016.
I know. They all said they were going to leave, remember?
Yeah.
Madonna's still fucking here.
Yeah. They're all still here.
Bitch. Okay. We're out, brother.
All right.
All right. That was it for this evening. We'll catch everybody next week. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And listen, we're trying to get to 1,000 on YouTube, so let's do it. Don't let me down.
Yeah. Don't let us down.
All right. Orange Men out.